Welcome to Akshata's Recipes. Today's recipe is a very interesting chocolate barfi. It's made with very few ingredients, easily available. I've made the condensed milk at home with just 4 ingredients. And we're going to use some dark chocolate and some white chocolate, and we're going to decorate this barfi with some lovely cut up almonds. So I hope you love this recipe. I hope you give it a big like. I hope you try out this recipe. And don't forget to share my recipes with family and friends. Please visit Akshata's Recipes, and there are more than 200 recipes over there, so you can go and check out all those recipes. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking the red subscribe button that you see just below this video. And once you have subscribed, please go click the bell icon, so every time I upload a new video on Akshata's Recipes, you'll be the first one to know. So friends, without much further ado, let's head on to my kitchen and make this amazing chocolate barfi. Now for our chocolate barfi, we are first going to make the condensed milk. Here I am using 20 grams of milk powder. You get these small milk packets, milk powder packets, you can use that. Now I'm going to add just 1 tablespoon of butter, but the butter should be at room temperature. It shouldn't be frozen. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar and 2 tablespoons of warm water, warm to hot water, and we're going to blend this and we get our lovely condensed milk. We just require this much quantity for our chocolate barfi. Now I've set up a double boiler. It's nothing but just a vessel filled with water and a microproof vessel, a glass bowl preferably. I'm using 400 grams of dark chocolate. So we're going to melt this chocolate. See that your glass bowl fits perfectly into the vessel. Now I've also lined a cake tin with parchment or baking paper, and if you can get your hands on a cake tin which has a removable base, there's nothing like it. It's easier to work with the barfi then, and just use some parchment paper or baking paper to line it. It just makes it easier to take the barfi out. Now I've added about 1 tablespoon of butter to my chocolate. This helps the chocolate to melt faster, and it also gives it a lovely glaze or a shine. Now I'm adding exactly half the quantity of the condensed milk that I have made. If you're buying the store-bought condensed milk, just use 50 grams. That's about 2 tablespoons, heaped tablespoons of the condensed milk. Now keep stirring it. Use either a silicone spoon or a wooden spoon. Be extremely careful. Ensure that your vessel, which is supporting the glass bowl, is very sturdy. So have a heavy bottomed steel vessel up below the glass bowl. It makes it easier to work with. And keep stirring till it becomes a nice smooth paste. Now once your mixture is completely melted, you can turn off the gas heat, and immediately we're going to pour this into our lined cake tin. Please be extremely careful because the mixture is very, very hot. Take the help of somebody to pour the mixture if you're not very confident the first time. And then you're just going to chill this in a refrigerator for 10 to 15 minutes. So our base is nice and ready. Now in the same way, we're going to melt our white chocolate, but we're going to use exactly half the quantity of our white chocolate compound, just 200 grams, and we're going to melt it the same way. Now I haven't added butter to the white chocolate, but if you want a nice shiny glaze to the white chocolate, you can add just a little bit of butter, maybe half a tablespoon. Now add the remaining condensed milk to the mixture. Again, 1 tablespoon of ready-made condensed milk if you're using it. That just adds a little bit of sweetness to the fudge or the chocolate or the barfi. And I've also kept some almonds which I have cut very, very fine to garnish our barfi with. Well, you can go and check out my channel. I have so many sweet recipes, dessert recipes which you can try this Diwali. I have some walnut chocolate fudge. I have something called Gova cheese. You can try out that. It's pure veg. And now immediately once our chocolate has melted, we're just going to pour the white chocolate over the dark chocolate, which is a little bit set now since we've kept the dark chocolate to chill in the refrigerator. Please be extremely careful. The chocolate is very, very hot. And now all we have to do is just garnish it with the chopped up almonds. You can use whatever dry fruits or nuts you like. You can be very creative and make it look really beautiful. And now all that's left is again to put this into the refrigerator to set now for another 30 minutes at least. Yes, you have to have a lot of patience. And now after 30 minutes of waiting anxiously for the barfi to set, here it is. And now, you know, when you have this removable base baking tin, it's very easy, it just comes out easily. Then all you have to do is just take out the baking paper or the parchment paper and just chop it up into even sized squares. Now I like to keep it squares because barfi normally comes in squares, but if you want to give it the, you know, the diamond shape look, you can do that. You can be creative with however you like it. If you are going to be making some different patterns or different shapes and garnishes, I would love to see the pictures. You could post them on my Facebook page. I have a Facebook page under the name of Akshata's Recipes. You can go to my main page of Akshata's Recipes and you will find the link to my Facebook. Please post your pictures there, guys. I would love to see how creative you have been with this chocolate barfi. So there it is. Doesn't it look delicious? And it tastes just yummy, guys. So please, 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 please try this recipe and let me know in the comments box below how you liked it. And by the way, my daughter Ira has taken all the beautiful pictures. She really loves photography. So these pictures are all taken by her. Even the other recipes, you can check them out. So don't forget to give this video a big, big, big thumbs up. If you guys haven't subscribed already, guys, please subscribe to Akshata's Recipes. And once you have subscribed, there is a little golden bell icon that you will see below. Just ring the bell icon so that every time I come up with a new recipe or a vlog, you will be the first one to know.
Go subscribe fast.
That's my daughter Ira. And go explore Akshata's Recipes. I'm touched 200 recipes. Go and check it out. And to all my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for supporting Akshata's Recipes by subscribing. Love you all. Have a great day and thank you so much for stopping by and watching Akshata's Recipes. See you in another video very soon. Bye.